As winter blankets Ottawa, MPs return to Parliament, and their opening moves reveal where they think the Liberals are vulnerable.
When will this Prime Minister and Canada's worst money manager in Canadian history stop breaking Canada?
The Conservatives looking to blame the Liberals for a long and growing list of problems.
After 8 years of this Prime Minister, we have 40-year highs in inflation. We have 32% increase in crime.
Pushing the narrative that Canada is broken and Canadians are broke.
Mr. Speaker, on the contrary, Canadians are struggling right now with high inflation caused by global crises, with interest rates, with disruptions in the global supply chains, and that's why we've stepped up to support Canadians.
Stepped up with the support of the NDP to send money to low-income Canadians and expand dental care. But that doesn't mean everything is fine.
Problem is, the Prime Minister says one thing and does another.
Singh pushed unsuccessfully for an emergency debate on for-profit private health care, a week ahead of the Prime Minister hosting the premiers for a health care summit, with some provinces keen to embrace more private care. Singh called out the Prime Minister for failing to call out Doug Ford.
I'm not surprised the Conservatives support this approach. They believe in for-profit private health care. But I am surprised with the Prime Minister. Why the flip-flop?
Right Honourable Prime Minister. Mr. Speaker, I and the Liberal government have always been very, very clear. We stand for a public health system that fully abides by the Canada Health Act.
A new sitting in a new year with the opposition pressing on long-standing issues, ones the government will try to address in the budget later this spring and when the Prime Minister sits down with the premiers on February 7th. David Cochrane, CBC News, Ottawa.